A new dawn at the White House, a Congress divided by a country split, and it could be further pulled apart. But the president is claiming victory, celebrating what he won, not lost.
Last night, the Republican Party defied history to expand our Senate majority while significantly beating expectations in the House.
You're a man who likes to win, but last night was not an absolute victory for you.
I'll be honest. I thought it was a very close to complete victory. I really believe that we have a chance to get along very well with the Democrats. And if that's the case, we can do a tremendous amount of legislation and get it approved.
But as he entertained peace with the other side of the aisle, he went again to war with the press.
That's enough. That's enough.
Mr. President,
that's
I was going to ask one of the other folks.
That's enough.
Pardon me, ma'am. Mr.
Excuse me.
President,
that's enough. That's enough. Put down the mic.
Mr. President, are you worried about indictments coming down in this investigation?
This is a president who feels vindicated and freshly emboldened.
Make America great again.
Before he spoke, he'd already sacked Attorney General Jeff Sessions, unable to forgive him for accusing himself from the Russia probe. It is fuel to the fire for Trump's opponents, whose power may lie in investigating him. Democrats may well now beat the drums, demanding his tax returns, subpoenas and more on the Russia investigation. And with his Attorney General now out, that is not going away. The Democrats have the majority in the House, though they are sounding some notes of compromise.
We'd like to work together so our legislation will be bipartisan. We're not going for the lowest common denominator, we're going for the boldest common denominator.
There was no blue wave. A ripple was enough. They needed 23 seats, they got 26. Their strategy of targeting women, minorities and the young paid off. It was a night of firsts, too. New York Democrat Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez becoming the youngest woman elected to Congress.
Thank you.
But Trump made these midterms about the Senate, and in Missouri, a telling tale of his success.
Thank you, Mr. President, for your leadership. Thank you for believing in Missouri. Tonight, the people of Missouri have delivered.
For all the talk of stars and surges, in Texas, one of the freshest faces on the left failed. Ted Cruz hanging on in a surprisingly tight race against former punk rocker Beto O'Rourke.
With Hollywood coming in against the state, with the national media coming in against the state, but all the money in the world was no match for the good people of Texas.
America is far from letting go of Donald Trump, and he may well have a winning formula for his next fight. But there are now two parties with two bases and two ideologies, and some treacherous years ahead. Cordelia Lynch, Sky News, Washington.